man.
And welcome back, one and all. I am the OverToker.
I am the hippie.
I'm the warden.
I'm the Enigma.
And we got a special episode because we got a special guest,
Steve. I'm not here. What?
and it's his birthday.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Steve, you don't look a day over dead.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you forgot. He is back from the dead. Blind Boy Blunt
What's
is
up?
back.
Yeah.
How's it going, all y'all?
The extra special guest. I think that Blind Boy Blunt is probably a more special guest than me.
I didn't get to that yet. That's why I introduced you first. No
Oh,
offense.
sorry. I didn't mean to blow up your...
But what? Christmas has passed, and I figured what a great gift to have the OG crew back. Me, the blind boy, hippie, warden,
Enigma.
Forget his name there, buddy.
I almost went and called him
Enigma, Pubes Maloney, like 15 other names.
Baloney.
Hand me my backpack.
Yeah, yeah.
How's everyone's Christmas?
okay.
Immaculate.
Or a lighter
Fantastic.
from my backpack.
Holly Jolly.
This fucking guy.
I got bed sheets.
Dude, that's actually a pretty badass
How-
gift.
I wanted
Dude, I was
socks.
actually genuinely surprised.
You know,
Like Jazzy and Stormy, like, I came home, they were still in the middle of, like, setting it up on my bed. And I didn't get her text saying that just give us 20 minutes, but it was nice. It was a nice little surprise.
so,
Nice.
what was the best gift y'all got?
Best thing I got. I don't fucking know. I got
I-
candy.
I got to spend the whole day with my family.
Oh, that's a good gift.
I got
Fill it.
I,
today with my
I
son.
legit didn't
There
get
you
any
go.
presents other than candy and some socks.
Candy
I-
socks.
But I couldn't be more happy with the day that I had.
Hey, I spent time with my family, and then I came back and spent time with my other family, because...
The Toker waits our
You
family.
forgot one, hippie.
Yeah, well, he wasn't here on that.
You guys suck.
No,
Because,
it's your turn.
That's my
Yeah,
favorite.
you
Green.
Oh, yeah,
You guys
I
suck.
forgot.
because I'm gonna feel like an
I ain't
asshole.
even got something for
You guys are all like, oh, I got to spend
Just
time
try
with
not to take a big
family.
look
I was happy I got to do all this. And then I'm over here like, dude, I got a 3-disc Attitude Era box set. What the fuck? That's badass.
Nice.
from it. I wanted socks and underwear, but I didn't get that.
I wanted socks.
I didn't have the money.
I got beer for Christmas. Like, literally.
That's
I got
a
you a
good gift.
tie.
Yeah. Collie Wally of Cream Cheese gave me a bourbon
Well, I got a
barrel
song for
aged...
you to check out then.
What? The beer? Beer song?
It's called Santa Beer.
Santa beer.
Won't you please bring me some beer?
Oh, it sounds like a country hit.
It's kind of got a country flair to it, but it's by a group called the Mojo Gurus.
That's a familiar name. Have they been around a while?
For a long time.
Look at his shirt.
Oh, shit, there you go.
They used to be known as Rocks Gang.
Oh, that's not familiar.
That should be. They had like 2 or 3 videos on MTV.
Really? And, what
Pop up.
was this in the 90s or?
80s. Scratch My Back is like the most noticeable one. Scratch my back. Do, do, do. Give me
Yeah.
a heart
Most people remember that video.
Real
'cause
fucking 80s.
the way it's shot. They always remember it.
And it's Santa bring me some beer.
Santa, won't you bring me some beer?
That sounds. Is it copyright trademarked?
Yeah. It's a good
Oh
song.
well, then we can't
They wrote
listen
it.
to it.
They wrote it.
They said, "Give me my money. If you want to listen to it, you got to pay me my money."
Oh no. They're pretty cool.
So we could play
You
a
could play
sample.
You can play it.
Who's the producer over here? Who's
Oh,
the person pulling content?
the one pulling content, the one that does all the
Pull it up.
all the
Mojo
editing.
Gurus, Santa,
No.
won't you please bring me
There's a
some beer?
producer, and then there's the
Creative
associate
team?
producer.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Like we have associate producer Monica on Abnormally Random. She pulls all the stuff.
I'm considered the producer, and I would assume James and Sarah, the other.
Well, fuck it.
associate
We won't
producers.
listen to it right now, everybody. But
You know what, Jimmy? Go produce me a bagel.
go
Well, we
produce
might
me
not
a
be
bagel.
able to listen to it because, copyright issues.
As long as it's less than 20 seconds, you're good.
She has a point. As long as it's less than 20 seconds, you can avoid it.
Yeah.
I think that would be cool with
So
it.
what'd you do for your birthday, Steve?
What did I do for my birthday? Let's see. I woke up, right?
Oh, shit.
And then I fed the dog.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
Dude, I took a shower.
Wow. Hey,
Bro.
weekly.
Uh-huh. The weekly shower. And then I took the dog for a walk. And now
The
I'm
weekly
here.
walk.
I lie. Okay. What I did, I don't know. I went out to breakfast with my parents, which was pretty solid, except for the new cook at the Village Inn there
What a
was
dick.
kind of a dick. Like, he kept fucking up. He, fucked up my shit. He fucked up my dad's shit. He fucked up my mom's shit. And then when we complained about it, the man had the nerve to walk out of the kitchen and mean mug us.
What?
I started to get up because I was like, I'm going to punch this motherfucker right in his face. My mom's like, don't do it. I was like, do what? She's like, I've seen that look before. Just sit down. I was
Well,
like, okay.
he already stood up at this point, so he was about to actually go and fucking do it. Props, Steve.
You should have seen the look on this guy's face. Like, he wanted to punch me in the face like I did something. I'm like, oh, I see how it is.
Like, I'm spending money eating your food, and you have the right to...
You
Keep
have
going
the balls.
No,
to
well,
do this.
like, okay, like, I get it. Like, I didn't want to harass the server. Like, in fact, I told my parents, I'm like, don't say anything. You know, she seems like a nice lady. She doesn't need to deal with this BS. But the guy fucked everything up. Even my eggs Benedict weren't even properly poached.
Bro.
And I didn't even mention that.
Bro, I want Waffle House for some reason.
Waffle House seems to get it right.
I went to IHOP the other day.
I asked for well done
I
hash
don't get it.
browns at Waffle House, and they gave me glass. Because when I took a bite, like, my gums got cut up. I was like,
Who
oh,
was it?
this is
Walmart?
Waffle House on Madeira Beach.
Wow.
Or no, Treasure Island.
Wow.
Treasure Island.
On a side note, have you heard of the Waffle House Index?
No, but I would like to hear about it.
It's a legit index that some weather people use to gauge how bad the weather's going to get.
It's
Waffle
called-
houses do not close for shit. And if they're closed, you better run.
I know, like, I don't even think they closed for fucking Irma.
Nope.
Like, to be
They
honest
stayed
with you.
open.
Yeah, they had
Open.
3 backup generators, and they were ready to serve you some fucking eggs and bacon and some waffles.
Like, I'm sorry, if I'm ever in, like, a crisis with, like, any sort of thing, I'm going to fucking Waffle House.
It runs on freaking grease. That's what the generators probably run on.
Dude,
Shit,
the
you
zombie
right.
apocalypse could be going on. You'd walk in the fucking Waffle House and they'd be just like acting like nothing's happening.
Yeah, they'd be
Like, welcome to
business as
Waffle
usual.
House. What can I get you? Like fucking cure for the apocalypse. Like, well, we'll get right on that.
I mean, Waffle House is where you go to feel human again.
Right? Or the Huddle Hut, which is the same,
Same
thing.
thing.
It's the exact same thing. It's just north of Florida.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like going to a Shoney's down in the south and a Frisch's Big Boy and getting a Frisch's Big Boy up north.
Yeah.
Or shawarma at the end of any
yeah.
Avengers movie.
Or, you know, Hardee's and Carl's Jr.
There you go.
That's for you.
But,
You're not smoking.
She doesn't.
Okay. I'll stop trying.
and neither do I. I'll sit around and observe you guys, but...
Oh yeah, we chloroformed him again. We chloroformed.
Yeah, that's not
Steve.
even a flame. You're just gassing me at this point. This is my form of
Yeah,
chloroform.
mein Führer.
Mine fuel.
These Huden the yeet.
Dieser Hunden der Yeet.
Grass.
I heard you.
Which translates to this bitch empty. Yeet.
You're parking on the grass.
Well, wait, we gotta say the old-fashioned dad cough is back. I've missed it.
Oh,
I missed the
can
dad cough.
can I do my
The dad
impersonation of the?
Yes, you can do your.
Oh,
Yeah,
come on.
it's glorious.
Oh wait, are we all doing impressions?
No, no,
of
no.
this?
He
No.
does the best impression.
I want to hear the Undertoker's version of the Overtoker cough.
There might be a new name coming in there.
Might be.
That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
it
I
Might
like
be a
that.
name change.
No, Dad, you know,
No.
Blind
it'd be
Boy
a-
Blunt, the Overtoker.
he's done been retired.
Or the Overtoker, Blind Boy Blunt.
He's done been retired, so he's.
No, he's got a better gimmick than you, bro.
I'm dying.
Look, see, he lets it hang. You pull it back in the pussy tail. That's all I gotta say.
Hey man, you just gotta let it flow,
If we're
bro.
talking
Yeah.
about both the things I get, pussy and tail is both. So.
So is pussy the same as tail, or no?
No.
It's not.
We don't-
God no.
I'm
we don't
bro.
talk
I
We don't
get
talk about
coins,
the tail.
bro. I get heads
But
and
Will,
tails.
your impersonation.
All right, so Dad will
Yeah.
be chilling, you know, listen to his '80s tunes because he's stuck in the '80s.
Nice.
And he'll be hitting the joint. Literally, that's it.
If that's not an Overtoker cough, I don't know what it is.
That's like
That is spot on.
we've missed you.
That's fucking glorious. Yes, and we have. We talk mad shit, but it's good.
I've
good
missed you
bad
too.
shit.
Even though it's the first time we've ever met, bro, I've missed you.
Well, I
Thank you. I've listened to the 2 podcasts, 3, whatever podcasts.
yeah,
He's been on like 5.
I was at the beginning.
I've listened to 2 or 3.
I
Sorry,
was
I'm not
there when
gonna.
it was a thought in his head in his room.
It's Corey. Corey and I.
It was originally going to be called
Corey was shit faced. He's like,
The Undertoker, in Friends.
It was actually originally a PBS pilot, but
PBS OverToker Friends. Beep.
and then I started pulling out all the shit, and they're like, one of these things is belong
Oh,
here.
shit.
All right, so that actually brings up good. Let's talk about the history of the Toker weights. You're on like episode 50 or something, right?
Shit.
Oh, 41. This will be 41, I
Can we
think.
make this more like a behind the music?
Yes, we can do behind
Yeah.
the pop-up
Guys.
video kind of thing.
Pop-up video.
I fucking love
Yes.
that shit.
Fuck
We
you, Howard. I'm
are
dying.
actually reaching our 1 year anniversary.
Give us to
February
shit.
20th.
Oh shit.
Wow.
The OverToker.
So it's
Blind
220.
Boy
You know, we're a little over halfway there.
Pretty much.
Part of the Sativa Blue All Stars.
And
The
it's,
Sativa Blue All Stars. I like it.
that's a tag team. Or a faction.
the genitals, man.
That actually sounds like an NBA team. Like a hand pick for the Olympics kind of thing.
We're here with the Metropolitan decision.
I don't even.
The Magic versus the Sativa Blue All Stars.
Yeah, right.
It will
Orlando Magic versus the Colorado Sativa Blue All Stars.
Fun fact about the Metropolitans, it's an actual team. The fucking New York Mets.
Yeah, man.
That's true.
Go
Wow,
Neapolitans.
Look at this guy with the sports knowledge, and I thought I was a loser.
And believe it or not, it's not the Oakland A's.
It's the Athletics.
It's the Athletics.
Oh my God! What
Of
are we
Anaheim. Of Anaheim.
Is it because of the video game?
Oh yeah, that's the Angels.
That's the Angels. That's right. It's
I
the
have
Los
some-
Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Sanatana.
Haven't you seen that movie with Christopher Lloyd? Come on, let's all get with the program.
Shit, you're right.
Angels in the outfield.
All right, so. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I have to call out James. He's a fucking hypocrite.
Shit, he's a hypocrite. Let's hear it.
Oh,
You know what? You've been such a little shit lately. I've just been tired of all your little shit.
I might just suplex you for that.
Bro, you couldn't suplex me even if you tried and if you gained 20 pounds.
I don't want to gain 20 pounds. So.
Why? You already done did that the past week.
Oh, happy.
That's
hey,
right.
Hey. No, this is really about me lighting the hookah coals, and then you freaking out about the sparks, and then trying to set the fucking shit on fire!
Ooh.
I don't mean to interject in your promo here, but if that's a real thing, I agree with him. Like, I've seen you almost set this place on fire like 10 times, and I've only been here
hell
like
yeah.
4
That was a
or
pretty
5.
dope promo.
That was a solid promo.
It was a solid promo. But I
Especially
really
that,
like,
whoa.
so I just cut back to reality.
Especially that, like.
And reality. Oh, by the way, yes, I did actually almost set this place on fire.
No,
Like
I actually
every
almost
other
did because
James.
what I did was I took the can of butane, sprayed it on some paper, and then took the blowtorch and went, and
then-
it went, and I was like, holy shit!
Well, what the fuck do you think was gonna
Dude,
happen?
butane
Hey,
doesn't
man,
rise
I was
like other
experimenting.
gases. It's
I'm a
fine.
pyro, what can I say? But yeah.
He's a fucking hypocrite.
So, the history of the Toker weight.
Yeah, the history of the Togerwoods. Let's get into it.
Mind
I've never been part of a
Mind
Brian
control.
Boy Blunt cast.
Brian.
Well,
Brian Boy.
it all started freshman year. I was in my buddy's garage, Corey. James had went home. And him and I were drunk as shit.
Freshman year.
Yeah. freshman
My
year.
senior year.
And we were just like, let's record us drunk while we watch The Wall.
The Wall.
And I'm like, that's a fabulous idea. So we
Maybe we'll sync up.
So we wake up the next day, listen to what was on the phone. We go, we should totally post this. And I'm like, I have no fucking way to do that. Fast forward many years later, I start hanging out with Jimmy and James again. And Jimmy has the means to post shit. He has the equipment to post shit, to do
A
shit.
phone.
I've done it before.
An internet connection.
And I'm like, aha.
A will to succeed.
We all hang out in the shed. We're all a group. Let's call ourselves the Tokerweights.
And I was like, fuck it.
Ah.
And I was like, why should we make a YouTube channel? You're like,
Then the
yes,
Shed
let's
Days
do it.
were born.
And I was like-
as soon as he mentioned it, I'm like, yeah, we should do that.
And I was like, I'm gonna make a logo. And I was just dicking around. Our logo's pretty dope.
I love
Sidebar
our.
I do like the logo. I like the intros. I like the splash sequences. They're nice.
I love the logos. So we get to the point where we like, so we just do this for fun. Just record us hanging out as friends. We do the first episode. He's on. The blind boy is.
Ah, blind.
Got sidebar.
Yeah.
Sidebar.
Before we get to the first time we hang out and do a cast, we were sitting around the house smoking at home, and you were thinking about names and how and what could you go by, and that's when I said you could be the OverToker. And then I just used Blind Boy Blunt. It's an old fake band name.
I think I was there when you came up with that.
Yes, you were.
Cause it was like 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
And we all just got done helping clean the house and whatnot, cause spring cleaning at that time, and fucking we're sitting around. I just bought some weed. Will just bought some weed. We are smoking so much, and we're just sitting there. I'm in the wheelchair. Fucking Will and Blind Boy are sitting on the
wheelchair.
I heard the wheelchair.
I'm just a bill.
And we're just sitting there, and Blind Boy's there with the blunt in his hand, fucking dying. All of a sudden, he's just like, "Wait a second, light bulb! Here's a name." And then that's when he came up with it. But yeah,
How did the Enigma get his name? I fucking have no idea.
Because it came to my head. We already named James the hippie because it's always been the hippie. That or long hair. Sarah's was easy. She's the warden. She always keeps us in check. Yours was easy because like you do all the technical shit. You're always working on the fucking electronics, doing all the shit I don't know how to do. I can't figure it out. So I'm like, this dude's a fucking enigma.
I remember, not to
No.
take over, but I remember when I couldn't edit anything, and then I started. And now I guess I get to do all the editing.
Makes you wonder what the hell you were thinking in the beginning, right?
Right. I was like, wait a minute.
So we do the first episode, and it was about an hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes, something like that.
8.
Really solid video.
We're doing
Really
a
heartfelt.
podcast, right?
Very proud of it. It's got most views on our channel.
that it does.
Whether
What,
that's
almost
because it's
200?
good or it's been on there so long, it's got a lot of views for us.
No, that was me.
Third of a view a day. Not too bad over 365.
And then we get to about maybe the third episode, and we introduce the whale noises, which is I think
Glorious.
That's a definite big highlight in the Toker waves.
Should we do an ode to the whale noise?
Should you?
Ode to the whale.
Ode to the
juggernauts.
Ah, the Odie.
Odie was also like a character in the Toker waves. Ode to the juggernaut.
Yes.
Odie.
No.
Didn't he run away for a little bit?
Yeah, he ran away. He
To Winnipeg.
he found some bitches, and then he left them bitches.
I mean, shit. Where was he found?
Dude, Dog Days, Dog World.
Fuck,
Dog
yeah,
World,
You're
I
right.
I'd like
Found
to
in
see
the
that
dog
place.
world.
Yeah, man.
Dog Troy.
He was right there. He was right there where we live. Right there.
Young couple had picked him up.
Right.
Young couple.
Still in our complex.
Yeah, right there where we live in Pensacola, Ohio, Manitoba, Germany.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
Holy shit, never know we traveled that far.
Well,
Yeah, man.
I never know how far I travel anymore because since I chloroformed Mike that one night, you guys keep hitting me. So
Yeah, we
I
got.
don't think Mike was ever the same after that.
no, I don't. I think
worry
that's
about
why he doesn't want to come along. Like he said it was fun, and then like once we got home, he was like never again.
It's
Yeah.
like they did things
I
that
missed the
can't
mic.
speak of.
I wish you
No,
would
he
be on
says
it
I'm
again.
missing like 42 hours. You can't tell me we were driving.
No, and we just kept doing episodes and shit. And now we're doing skits, and
Daily uploads.
it wouldn't be able to be done without any of us.
Indeed. So let's
Yeah.
talk about any of us.
Bro, how about our radio channel? Fucking AM 420 KTOK, the KTOK.
Nice.
Fucking 24-hour, just, TokeCast, either whether it be us or single shows with the Enigma or the Hippie or the OverToker. I mean, just like freaking radio talk show. I mean, because what else is AM radio good for? I mean, sports, come on.
No one likes that
Dude,
shit.
the only time I've ever listened to AM radios is listen to Mark Levin. And that's just like the redneck in me coming out.
Conservative radio. Mark Levin. Get off my telephone.
He knows who he is. I love it.
I'm a million years old. We just went.
Turn the frog
Oh,
gay.
I just hope that you all have something to say because I know we do.
Clearly,
Good night, everybody. Well, no,
not
not
my
yet.
podcast. I don't.
Not
get
yet.
to-
Whoa, we're
I don't
only
get
at
to
20
call
minutes.
it unpolitical.
We're
talk.
literally only at 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
20 minutes.
Oh.
Holy shit! It
seems-
seems like
it's
it's
a
been
time
like
warp.
40.
Now,
But a good 40.
Hippie, did you get prepared?
Guess what you have?
Yeah, today's podcast is brought to you in part by the Powerade Strawberry Lemonade flavored Powerade because it's a sport drink with vitamins B3, B6, and B12. Get yourself some Ion 4 Advanced Electrolyte Systems. Buy yourself a Powerade at your local gas station, Chevron, Circle K, CVS Pharmacy, or even Walgreens. Anywhere that's local, get yourself a Powerade.
None of these.
Also,
actually
get
sponsor
paid,
us.
get laid, Powerade.
Get paid. Get laid. Powerade.
Fucking right, blood.
Pocket full of fuck it. Smoke it. Fuck it.
Everybody loves log.
Pocket full of fuck it. Log, log, log.
But anyways, yeah.
Let's talk
So,
about up-and-coming projects.
Yeah, that's
What do you
something
guys got coming on? I'm actually interested. You've got me. I mean,
we're doing another 5 things that a redneck hippie does or something like that.
For
right?
New Year's, we're also doing Toker Weight Olympics, which Steve's gonna make an appearance, hopefully.
well,
You know what'd be
I would
funny?
love to hear.
We should do a 5 things the Undertoker does.
Yes.
But the way I do everything, it's so like angry and ass backwards, where it's like the Undertoker taking out cookies. It's just like
Turns into sexual pan shots. Not.
like headbutts the fucking stove.
Can we talk about those pan shots, by the way?
Yes.
Oh.
I would like
that
to talk
fucking
about those
potato
pan
does.
shots. Okay, as a spectator,
Fuck
I just
you.
before anybody tells me what happened, let me just tell you, as someone who just viewed the video, it seems like the Undertoker came in, and when he saw the hippie, he was just like, "Bang Warden, buck hippie,
Fuck me.
marry Enigma." Because what you did was you got hard on the hippie, you created this point
And
in
then
the
you hit
pan,
me with that point.
and then you penetrated the Enigma with that point. Literally.
Bent it even more into another point.
So I would really just walk me through the scene because that looked
It
pretty. It looked
Okay.
intense.
Not you, Jimmy. Your voice comes up
So-
fast.
I told him straight up, going for a headshot.
Well, clearly it's a pan shot.
Yeah.
You better not hit somebody in the knee with a pan.
Exa-
Then it's like, what the hell are you doing?
Okay, we're on the same page. We start the skit. I come in, I hit Warden perfectly in the back of the chair.
Hey, whoa, 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 kayfabe, dog.
Yeah. Shit, you're right. Who the hell's kayfabe? What?
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 What? What? I
So-
want beer for Christmas. What?
So I hit Sarah. Bam. I go to hit James, and I didn't think I hit him that hard.
No.
Oh my god, dude, you fucking killed me.
Now I've
Potatoed
seen the
him.
pan. I've seen the pan. It's a sturdy pan. Like it's a good
It was
baking
way
sheet.
sturdier
It's
than
not like an
what was that thing
aluminum,
was.
flimsy little baking
Yeah.
sheet. That was
So-
like message. Ooh.
So I hit James, and he like stumbles, so I push him down out of the way.
Like, that was a real stumble.
No, like that's what I thought, and then when you like shoved him down, I was like, oh.
Like, you almost felt bad for me.
I thought he was selling
And
it.
then Jimmy's like, so, and then boom, like even worse because you took the point from the pan and he just put it right in his cranial.
So I hit James, and he stumbles.
It was
I think,
just like, God damn.
I think James is selling it, so I push him down because I'm like, that'd look cool.
Oh, he was selling it all right.
And then I thought James was ready. I went to go hit him, and he puts his head down.
Okay, because I was trying to lean into it with my shoulder. I didn't do it in time, and I
You're
was
not supposed to lean in
I'm not
with your
going
shoulder,
like
though.
this to hit you in
You're
the
supposed
head.
to lean back as best you can, especially if you're taking the bump.
So you lean all the way forward, and before I can stop, I nailed you in the back of the head.
You were right in the.
Like,
It was-
I just took the shot, like, to the top of
It
the
was
head.
a
Like, I kind of went into it, but I immediately, once it hit me, I kind of bounced back.
It was,
Because
it was a complete accident. Like knocking a potato
You
and
have
trying
to-
to hurt my friends on purpose.
And you hear the very end.
That's the only payoff of that whole thing is BAM!
Oh, and then you have the Undertoker.
Like,
And it's so casual. You're just so casual. Like,
I I love when I first walk in. It's like, oh.
it's like
Undertoker.
Undertoker, and I got pizza sticking out of my mouth.
And
I don't even know where that
And
piece
I,
of
and I
pizza went.
literally I love the speed of it. Bam! 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 And then I just kind of look like,
Like it looks even more brutal slowed down, but that tends to be the case with most shots.
Like, cause in the slow mo, you can actually see the pan go
Yeah.
from like, and then it's like, fuck.
He got fucked.
yeah.
He got fucked.
And
Oh.
if you look close, you can see me look at the pan right after I hit Jimmy, and I'm like, oh,
You
I killed Jimmy.
You potato him.
It's dripping with blood.
By guess.
Sell it, Jimmy.
Bang.
Bang.
Sacre bleu.
Are there supposed to be pieces of brain on the corner?
Yeah.
Man, the production guys are doing pretty good in these special effects.
Holy shit.
Jimmy, when did we get makeup artists?
Who's our production manager? Oh, that's Dick Savage.
My God.
Oh my god.
Let's
dude, we
talk
got-
about Dick Savage for a
Oh
second.
my fucking god. This guy. Glorious dude.
Really
Thank
nice.
you for coming on.
Yeah, no.
We will be more ready and prepared next time if you ever come on, which I highly doubt. I highly doubt that.
But Dick Savage, bro.
He was being freaking ruthless towards Will.
Ruthless. Tore you apart immediately. Like,
You said one word, he's like, God, fuck you up.
dude, yeah.
Why do you think I sat back most of the
Backstory.
podcast and he still shot shots at me and fucking headshotted my ass?
Huh?
The TNA Insider guy.
Did you listen to the TNA Insider cast?
No.
It's a
Oh
glorious
my
one.
God.
He talks
I've not
about
listened to
Samoa Joe and AJ Styles, Ric Flair.
Was it good?
It was pretty good.
Kurt Angle.
While I was doing it, I
No,
felt
the
like it
info
was
that we
terrible.
got, like the insight that we
Well-
got was good, but we need to ask like more like from the production side.
Yeah.
of things,
Like,
'cause that's
you-
what he was.
Plus, you got to think that
Yeah.
Dick Savage is like, he's big time. Like,
Yeah.
he's everywhere doing real things all the time. So,
No, it was a complete honor to have him on the show. I'd love to have him on again, but I'm sure the guy's busy as all hell, Mac.
oh yeah, I think he
he
was.
probably said "fuck us."
I believe he went like he had a flight leaving the next day to
Yeah.
Utah, and he just left out of there like today or yesterday.
Yeah. But no, it was a blast time on. It was cool to have some sort of insight on who some of these
But he
guys
ripped
really
into
are.
you?
Oh,
He
he ripped into all of us. Like I sat back most of that cast.
And he was.
It was a challenge. I
Why-
like
why
the
was he
challenge.
being a dick?
It wasn't being a dick.
He was okay. Let's just say,
He was cutting promos on us like left and right.
yeah, I brought him on with the anticipation of wrestling marks everywhere,
Right.
and he ran with it the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, I get
To
you.
the
Fucking
T,
loved it.
perfect.
Right.
Like, yeah, the heat he brought was like real heat. It was real heat. I was like,
It was
damn.
It was a wake up call to listen about like our people.
Yeah.
It was.
How big of a mark we are.
Yeah.
He says,
Well,
"You
no, he
kids
said he
are
was in
fucking
production,
marks."
and I was like thinking, okay.
All right, we get it. I'm a wrestling fan. All right. I'm the first to admit it.
I get it. Someone produces the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah.
No,
Fucking Dick Savage.
He was cool.
Very
Yeah.
nice guy.
I'd love to
Savage
talk
guy,
to him
but
from a production side of things, since that's what I did for 25
At one point, I turned to Steve,
Ooh.
like I asked him to ask him a question because I'm drowning.
Yeah. No, well,
you know what? Here's an idea for an upcoming podcast. Sorry to cut you off, Steve.
All
But
good.
a future idea. Let's write down questions and interview your dad about music.
Dude, we could Dad, tell some road stories.
Oh man.
Roadie
I can't-
stories?
You know I can't do it on the spot.
Yes, you can. You have a
All right.
1,000
Well,
of them.
here we go. I'll give you a
1,000
nice
dad
build-up.
stories.
I had heard, and this is from my sources, this is an absolute fact. You were on tour with Green Jelly, and you were the second little pig on stage.
One time, yeah.
All right, well let's go into that situation. Green Jelly, clearly big fans of Guar. All right, inspired,
Oh,
mentored.
I would think so.
What was your experience? You've been with
I
Guar
just,
too,
I just
correct?
was a hired gun. That's all.
Well,
I was.
yeah. I mean, but the roadie life, the roadie knows what the roadie knows. I also heard you hate the song "Roadie" by Tenacious D.
Nah, that sounds a pretty badass tune.
But no, tell me about Green Jelly. What was your experience?
Oh,
Just right off the top of the head, nothing specific if you can't get it, just overall.
They had a couple gigs in Ohio, and they were low on manpower on their crew, so I volunteered to help out and got to get out there and work one of the pig puppets, and he got to help through a couple of other tunes. I can't remember doing what, but
You did shit, man.
Off the same album, I believe.
No,
Probably about
I wasn't.
whole
I didn't
tour.
play shit band or anything like that. But I was there on the side of the stage when they did that whole song. They had their guys that did that, but and just helped them, load their equipment up and unload at the next city, and it was just a pretty cool little thing, Just I was just a kid, and got a chance to feel what it was like to get to experience that world.
All right, I'm gonna ask you something because I know there's a good story in this. I just watched the Megadeth documentary, and Dave Mustaine, not the nicest guy, at least back then. You met Dave Mustaine twice.
I heard there's a rumor that one of the times he was actually in Metallica.
No, not quite that old. No, I think they were supporting Countdown to Extinction.
Good album. I like that
And,
album.
There was a guy in line for get every album that they've ever had signed, and I had my backstage pass, I had my CD, and I was just wanting to get them both signed. And he told me I was an autograph hog, and I'm like, what? This dude's standing next to me with every fucking vinyl record that they've ever released, waiting to get them signed, and you're gonna give me some shit
Because of my backstage pass?
Or you can give me some shit about signing 2 things? Whatever, dude. No wonder. And I looked at him and I was like, you know what? You're a dick. No wonder Metallica kicked your ass out.
He just straight out honest with him.
And then he got all pissed, and I was like, dude, there ain't shit you can do about it. And you know it. I said, well, I'll own Metallica, or I'll own Megadeth. So I got escorted out.
Of course.
Second time you meet Dave Mustaine, you were working with fucking
Oh, I was doing
Rock and roll
I was
comic?
doing some freelance shit for a comic book company, and I'd taken some promo issues up to them, and I was going to talk to them about talk to one of the bands that was playing that night about doing a rock and roll comic book on them. And while I was there, I thought I would give Dave Mustaine a copy of the Megadeth issue that the company had done.
Yeah.
And he really kind of didn't remember me from the incident before, but he was pretty cool this time. And then I gave him the comic book, and he commented on it. He thought it was pretty cool, and that was about that, And then I never ran into the guy again.
You like Prong?
Honestly, I've heard the name, but I've never actually heard them.
Metallica, but better than Metallica.
I don't know.
I don't know about that.
Like, first off, when you say new Metallica, I go, Metallica,
Old Metallica.
in my eyes today, and not even being that old, they're just played out. Like, I was there when they were brand new for the most part.
Right.
And, I witnessed their transition firsthand, and I wasn't a fan. Like,
I wasn't
not
either.
that it was not good music, but it wasn't Metallica. But of course, this is 90s to 2000 when they made their real change. Everybody said the Black Album was their shift, and really it was to the mainstream. But, as far as style and just overall, when
Load and Reload hit.
yeah,
That
exactly. When lead singer
James
Rhythm Hetfield went sober for the first time. Not to hate on the guy, because it's always good to try and improve yourself,
Absolutely.
but the style changed completely, and that's kind of where that whole tension came. So they just flooded with albums every year or two.
Well, here's my thinking on this, and I mean, maybe I'm alone on this, but I look at Load and Reload like this: they were marketed wrong, first and foremost. Had Metallica come out and said, "Look, as Metallica, we also have other interests in music beyond metal,
Yeah.
so we decided we wanted to record a couple blues albums." Because if you listen to those 2 metal albums, there's more blues rock and roll in those two albums than you can shake a stick at.
Yeah.
And I'm cool with that. Because they're really good albums, but are they Metallica? Not as
No.
what we grew up on, absolutely not.
No.
But then again, I'm at an age where I look back on it all and I go, well, they're fucking gazillionaires.
Yeah.
How fucking angry can they really continue to be about life?
That was pretty much their gimmick, was
They were angry
buck
about
the
everything.
system, and
Right.
we're angry.
And I don't wrong them for that. That's the whole point of getting together and fucking putting your music out there,
Yeah.
is to reach the masses with your message and make as much money as you can, making a living at it.
Yeah.
They're the number one metal act in the world.
Oh yes,
Fine.
highest paid metal
I
band
don't
ever.
wrong them for
And
that.
yet,
I don't hate them for
Are
it.
they really metal anymore?
I don't think so.
Not
Well,
anymore.
now they're just musicians.
They're,
For the
it's
last
like
20
going-
years
It's
almost.
a show. It's like going to see Circus on Air. or some
No,
shit.
because a show is like Guar or Kiss or
disagree.
Alice Cooper.
I disagree.
Like a stage show, a show.
But you got to think, every show that Metallica does now, their stage breaks down. There's a whole lot of pyros.
Oh,
guys
yeah.
hanging from a fucking wire and shit.
Fucking Kurt
So it's-
Hammett gets lifted.
It's kind of like waiting on Alice Cooper to get his head cut off.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
You're waiting on the stage to fucking implode.
You're waiting for Gene
So
to
it's
fucking
become a
take
show.
off up into the Raptors
Right.
and fucking.
So yeah,
Play
I
four
mean, is every
chords.
show the same? No, but is the show around the music the same? Yeah. So it's a show, but are they a great live act? Oh, absolutely. I mean, they're incredible live.
Have you ever worked with or around White Zombie?
Yes.
Now, give me your honest opinion about their live show, because I've been to one as Rob Zombie and I've viewed multiples as White Zombie, and it up until what was the album after Dracula or Hellbilly Deluxe? Well, it was whatever time that album came out. I saw a live show of Rob Zombie basically doing Hellbilly.
He played a show at a club that was down the street from a record store that I worked in, and I do a lot of working in that club, doing some shows and shit from people I knew, and so I happened to work a show that night. In fact, one of the guys I worked with, his band was opening that show that night, so I was there hanging out, and that was about as early and as raw as you could get to see White Zombie, and I'm going to tell you, they were incredible.
Yeah.
After that, when he started doing more of the what I call the 70s style horror
Right.
stuff, which is great. He's a master at it. I mean, absolutely. Anything you see, he does. It's shot like it's shot on 70s equipment in a 70s style. He's the master at it, and I love it. But it's different than what the original White Zombie, just raw on the stage, was all about.
Right.
And I loved them. They were incredible.
Did you ever see anything on the Astro Creep tour?
I did not.
Okay, well, my uncle went to like the whole thing to like 3 states, or well, he had tickets for like 3 states, and he just hit one and said, "I'm not going to any of these others," because he said that Rob Zombie was basically flicking his dreads around to a track, like a dub over.
Nah, they play live.
They do play live.
When I saw him, if they were faking it, it was 100% like he had me fooled.
Right.
But like he said, he went to 3 shows, 2 at bars, and then 1 he bought the tickets for the multiple and just.
Now
went
he
to
does have backtracks for like all the sound effect stuff that's in the songs on the albums. The little horror, sounds or some line out of an old horror movie or something like that. So I get that, and I'm okay with that. It fills in what you're used to hearing from the album, but yet you're getting it live. So, but the only time I've seen him live as Zombie and on his solo stuff was on a DVD. So
Yeah.
I haven't seen him. But again, I saw it. I'm impressed for what he's presenting, but is it what I saw in the beginning?
No.
And I would take what I saw. It's like Guns N' Roses now. When they came around, $250 for a ticket to go see them in Orlando, and it's 3 guys out of the original 5.
Yeah.
I saw the original 5 for $20 and thought to myself, it was all right. I like Guns N' Roses, but they were worth about the $20 I paid. I didn't feel like they were worth it much more. And now you've got 3 out of the 5, and you're telling me it's the original lineup? No.
Well, it's classic rock and all
Yeah.
that lovely shit.
And I'm like, so same thing, Yeah, I like it, but you can't top what I got to see already.
Right.
Personally, one of my favorite live shows or concerts I've been to was probably either the Def Leppard one I saw, because it had Tesla, and Tesla's fantastic in
They're
concert.
incredible.
Oh, they're incredible in concert. It's fantastic. Or the Shinedown at someone, but they love pyrotechnics and they're fantastic.
the show that I went to, Shinedown, I was kind of disappointed because Jimmy was all hyping it up like, oh yeah, they use pyrotechnics.
But they couldn't do it because of
the NHL
ice.
playoffs, man.
Oh, the ice.
Because
would
the
have
ice.
melted.
Yeah, it would have fucked with the ice, which I think it did anyways because
Well,
the
they
team
put the
played
shit
like
over.
One of the
Plus,
best.
they put chairs down there too for a front row.
One of the best
Yeah.
live shows was Primus when they were doing the Chocolate Factory.
That was incredible.
I love Primus. One of my favorite bands all time. Top 5.
I saw them open up for Rush.
Rush,
Fucking
I
badass.
was never a real big fan of until I got older.
Yeah, it was an incredible show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was way incredible.
Like when I heard Rush, I was like, oh, Bee Gees. Because I was a little kid and all I heard was like the high pitch kind of vocals. And I wasn't a big fan of that. Because at that time it would always confuse, like, is that a lady singing? Is that a guy singing? I don't know. My dad's a bigot. I don't know what to think.
Yeah.
I love you, Dad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
Cross up.
You're not listening to this anyway.
But anyways, second sponsor, today's podcast is also brought to you in part by Heisenberg. This blueberry flavored e-liquid comes to you from Vapor e-liquids. Get yourself some Heisenberg. It's one of the best flavors out there. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
It is the juice that knocks.
'Tis the juice that binds us.
So, Jimmy, why can't you fucking finish a beer?
I
You're
think
still
my beer.
no, you're not. Don't lie. It's still right there, right? You poured it in the McDonald's cup to.
No,
Yeah,
that's
shit,
soda.
you're right.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, you have a chaser, you fucking pussy? For a beer?
So
Speaking of chasers,
let's just say
Oh,
that.
God. Poor Austin.
Okay, at the wedding.
I turned quickly from DJ to bartender.
Big mistake. Told them they should have slowed down.
Yeah. It was my buddy's wedding.
My buddy's with
So
it.
our old friend from the school bus came to his wedding, and him and I were catching up, and he's a fucking funny guy. I'm pouring shots, and he's good at maybe 8 shots in. He's like, all right, buddy, I need a chaser for this next one. I'm like, oh, all right, well, I got you, man. So I poured him another shot. I handed it to him. He's like, ugh.
2 shots. You
Okay.
get 1 shot to chase your first shot. 1 and 1
I
is
t-
two.
Dude, they had a full bottle of Honey Jack, like the
Yeah.
big ass bottle, like
The
$50
$40
fucking
bottle.
I love
Okay.
Honey Jack, but I can't do so much of it.
But catch this, it was gone pretty much within an hour.
I dropped it.
No.
They
yeah,
drank it.
They dropped it.
I only had 2 shots and 2 beers. I was taking it easy because I blackout drunk twice. I'm not doing it ever again. That fucking sucked.
Once was with me.
Yeah, once was with him, and another time I think it was with OverToker probably. I don't fucking remember.
Too many
Yeah,
shots.
it was.
What I heard was too many shots.
Yeah, it was.
I had 1 shot, 1 Jello shot, and 1 beer. I had 1 of each thing that
Sounds
was
like a
there.
country song.
Shots,
And
1 beer.
I
20
wasn't
shots.
really drunk. I was like buzzed, yeah, but I mean, I was kind of taking care of everybody.
I-
Will was fucking stumbling around everywhere. He keeps dropping his phone and going, "Where's my fucking phone?"
And then he goes like KOs, checks out Jared, and his phone hit in his hand, and it slides out and hits the ground. And mind you, he wakes up in the morning from the hotel, but that's the whole story.
I have no idea where my clothes are, where my phone is. I have no idea how I got to the room. I remember passing out in the fucking chair in his backyard. One thing I remember is when we opened the hotel room door, I look at the bed, and you know how you salmon dive into the pool?
Yeah.
I took all the energy I could, ran, and just whale dived into that fucking thing. That's the last thing I remember.
My dad.
So that came back to you?
Yeah, that's the only thing that came back to me. I'm like,
My dad-in-law
Well done.
drove us,
Dead.
and he wouldn't shut the fuck up. His woman wouldn't shut the fuck up. Sarah wouldn't shut the fuck up. Sarah was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, Dad." I was like, "Sarah, shut up." And the woman was like, and then Nicola, and then his woman or whatever was like, "I love you," and she kept just saying stupid things. And Sarah, I was like, "Shut up, just shut up and go to bed."
Everybody.
And I was looking at
just
Will. I was like,
go
"Well,
to sleep.
shut up." And I was like, "Sarah, shut up, please. I love you."
and
but
then I
shut
would
up."
just go.
Everybody, just shut up.
I
and
just
go
said
to sleep.
fuck you, and then I shut up.
I would just grumble when he told me, "Shut up, Will."
I was like, "Will, you okay?" And you're like,
And then I kept throwing a napkin up at you or not a napkin, a washcloth, a wet washcloth, and you would take it and go, and then throw it.
The holiday makeover.
My dad-in-law walked us to the hotel room. He seemed grumpy. No, he was just really fucking tired.
Well, yeah, like, cause
He was super tired. He wasn't
your
mad at us.
mother-in-law went inside and woke his ass up.
No, he wasn't grumpy. He was just really tired.
Oh,
He wasn't mad at all.
he seemed grumpy when he got. Well,
No.
no, he was stern with Will like a dad to a son. He was like, "Will, get in the car." And you're like, "Yes, sir." And like you got up, I helped you. Your head is back the whole time with your eyes fucking shut. You body checked Jimmy into the car.
I was like, oh, what's going on?
And Jimmy's like in the car, and you're like grabbing his hips like you're gonna fuck him, but you're just drunk, and then you lean up against the car with your back. Jimmy gets the fuck out of the way. I kind of like roll you into the car, and I'm like, okay, get your fucking seatbelt on. You're like,
Of course, this is an Uber. Nobody was drinking and driving.
no,
No,
fuck no. I think we've already said it was his father-in-law.
Ah,
Yeah, dad-in-law.
I don't remember any of that. That's fucking hilarious.
Oh,
Should've
dude,
done-
I was telling you the whole time. You were like, and I'm there like, come on, buddy. You're like,
sounds about right for a wedding.
I was the most sober. Well, he was the most sober. I was the second most sober, and then there was her aunt. She was shots away. She was lecturing the shit on me about driving the motorized scooter and having 2 beers.
I know.
She was like, "That's a DUI. I said motorized. I'm like, the fucking
Jimmy
scooter."
ran me over with that goddamn scooter.
No,
Nice.
I tried to. She wanted to sit down, so I pulled her, and I bumped the thing, and she fell off the damn scooter.
Still has scabs.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, road
Close that up.
rash. That's why you got to put on the leather jacket, the bodysuit. Zip.
Dude, I've got a nice
Shit,
leather
are we still
jacket, man.
recording?
Nice.
Yeah,
one.
we are.
What the fuck?
We're at 46 minutes.
New Year's.
Damn.
New
New
Year's.
Year's.
2 things. What are your plans and what's this conspiracy I hear of?
Oh,
Not
Dongfoot.
blowing up another bong.
No more dong foot.
No more Dongfoot. Dongfoot.
I'm snapping it right now.
It's extinct.
You sure?
Alright, I've exhausted.
What? There's a new video idea. We be talking about the fucking redneck hippie fireworks.
Yeah,
man?
redneck hippie. We're gonna do friggin' redneck New Year's.
Fireworks. You get some mortars, maybe.
Fireworks.
We're only allowed to get one though. Because Sarah said so.
Yeah, one and
Because
done.
Sarah said 1 mortar is too many. And then Jimmy's like, well.
Not in my yard.
Well,
Nah.
yeah,
We gotta do another one.
it'll be in the street.
Yeah, and then the ashes
Aim it through
and the
somebody's
embers
window.
will fall in the yard.
And then we're
They're
gonna
gonna be the ones blowing up my house
Bottle
And then
instead of the
rocket
neighbors.
wars.
Roman candle fight.
No.
Yes.
Roman
Yes.
candle
Oh, most
fight.
definitely.
Black
Not
hats,
here.
black hats and cherry bombs.
Cherry bombs are fun.
Find a parking lot. It's the best place to do it.
School park.
YMCA.
Oh god, this went south real quick.
But no, when you start firing those mortars horizontally in a parking lot,
In the day.
the cops come pretty quickly.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, they do.
They're like, oh, bombs? Someone just saw boo, 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 like all right here.
Welcome to Boston.
For those of you who can't see me because you're listening and not watching, I have my hand about eye level. And I'm about 6-ish, 3 or so, 4.
Same dude. You're like an inch taller than me, so you're like 6'4".
Almost, yeah. Like, I've measured in just under 6'4".
Fuck
6'3" 3/4".
So,
And I got a bad back. It's I'm declining. I'm losing height every day now.
you're gonna look like Danny DeVito one day.
One day.
How old are you now?
34 today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just goes downhill from there, dude.
You're telling me about
I'm almost 50.
it.
He's falling apart.
And he's had a kid.
3 stents in my heart.
Dude,
Yeah.
you're like RoboCop.
Shit, my dad's got fucking stints in his heart. The fucking ungrateful
Dad butt.
Dad butt.
Dad butt.
Terminator.
The Termadaddy.
Ah, that's good. That's good. I like that.
Oh, the Dad Destroyer.
Dad.
That little
Sure.
bitch.
That.
I am
Don't
good.
make me call him.
Oh man, I will take him down, man.
Oh yeah.
We will settle this on camera.
More evidence.
More
More evidence that you got your ass whooped.
Oh, come on,
Come
man.
on.
That's a load of shit there,
Your dad's
Undertaker.
store's gonna wreck your ass.
He's gonna destroy you.
Whoa, Enigma.
You
What the
little
fuck
bitch.
are you talking about, you little bitch?
You're a little bitch.
You're a little bitch. What? You want to fucking go?
You know what's funny about the whole damn thing? If you could see it from my angle, Hippie looks a little
I
gay.
will fucking suplex you over this table right now. This tripod will impale your back.
Both these guys. Both these guys.
Boo! They both suck. This is like the worst promo I've seen. You cut a good one earlier, but I think
Yeah.
it was the warden, not you.
Yeah.
You and Jimmy, work it out.
We're not doing pan shots
No.
on this thing anymore.
No, just a light tap.
No.
Real quick.
Yeah, I guess we're draining the lizard here. I'm trying to fix this pan here. Oh shit.
Potato
Wait,
pan
the other
shot.
way.
Shit, you right?
So, Jimmy, what's the deal with your dick?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's on the list.
Oh, no.
Well, you're
Your
called the
dick just
girth.
made the list. That's funny.
Well, you are called the girth.
Well, the girth doesn't say much, but
You're just pubes.
I'll tell you
baloney.
what, though, I'm getting real fucking tired of the hippie stealing my fucking wins, being all, oh, my name's Skinny Penis and bullshit, while you're over here just cheering them on.
No, man, I'm just getting going. Skinny Pete, Skinny Pete, Skinny Pete. Come on, bro. I mean, cause yeah, it's your boy Skinny Penis here.
And pubes Maloney.
I mean, it just goes together, and then the girth, and it's like, where the fuck do you fit there?
Where the fuck do you fit in, you old bitch?
Yeah.
I find it funny when you tag me in, I'm the one doing the muscle, and then I go for the finisher, you tag in. and
Cause
steal it.
you have no show. The crowd hates you, man.
Speaking of crowd, I think there's a fan behind you.
Yeah, it's my biggest fan.
Bad sale. Kayfabe did.
Kayfabe did. Who the hell's kayfabe?
I got a squidgy up my ass.
That was pretty good until the freaking leg
You
kicks. I
have
was not expecting that.
That many pubes.
That.
100 doll hairs just glued on.
No,
there.
okay, we gotta talk about Stone Cold in the script.
Right.
I was listening to Stone Cold's podcast, and he's talking about how he was in the shower, and he fucking has one of those scrubbers on a stick, you know, the
Loofah?
Yeah,
loofahs on a
loofah.
stick. He fucking is trying to do the Michael Jackson moonwalk in the shower. He trips and falls, lands on the loofah. His legs tucked behind him, and he's stuck in the bathtub. He can move his arm, he grabs the phone, he calls the fire department. He's talking to him, he's like, look, I'm trying to keep kayfabe. And the guy's like, kayfabe? Who's kayfabe? Are they there? Can they help? He's like, no, kayfabe's dead. It's like, somebody's dead? Shots fired? Like, no! So finally gets to the point where he's like, look, I need you to send the fire department. I'm stuck and I'm pinned in my bathtub, and there's a loofah on a stick up my ass. This is Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What?
And he's got a loofah up his ass.
What?
They send the fire department, they get the jaws of life, get him out. So there he is, standing there with the fucking loofah up his ass, about 8 inches in. They gotta fucking pull this loofah out of his ass. So they got 3 firefighters pulling on this fucking loofah, and they just yank it out.
Ow.
They like lubed it up, I think.
I think.
But this is Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He's
Shit, you
alright.
right.
He's about walking funny after that.
Yeah, like,
Dude, he's gonna be shitting bristles.
What?
what's the deal with potatoes?
Dude, you can make anything out of potatoes and fucking survive just on potatoes.
Vodka.
Yes, like
You can drink
legit.
vodka.
There's been studies.
Which is just super purified water.
Pretty much.
There's been studies where fucking you could live off of potatoes and butter. You can survive off of that. Not healthily, but you can survive off of it.
Mashed potatoes.
Mashed
home
banana, mashed
fries,
banana.
Fucking hash browns.
Breakfast
You got all them
potatoes.
French fries.
Potato
You got
pancakes.
fucking waffle fries. You got potato chips. You
Potato
got
salad.
You got
Potato
anything
salad.
with potatoes in it, you can fucking survive on nothing but potatoes, buddy. I tell you what, potatoes are the versatile vegetable of the world, buddy.
Yee, brother man.
Yay, brother man.
What do you think of sweet potatoes?
Ah, fuck them little sweet bastards.
Fucking yeah.
Orange little Donald Trump looking hair ass bitches.
What? Right. Right.
It's just a joke. Come
So
on,
what I
man.
miss?
It's just a
The
joke.
squash match.
Oh yeah, the Undertaker wants to do a squash match. Where
Squish.
It's literally the Undertaker versus like 5 squashes.
More like a squish match.
And you lose, right?
Yes. Yeah, no,
The
I lose.
squash wins.
Like he's gonna throw one. It's gonna like, I'm gonna like, it's gonna land on me. I'm gonna land on my back and roll myself up. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be like, what? It's like, my God, what a squash match!
Okay.
And I just look at the camera like, wah, wah, wah.
Pumpkin.
Then like Jimmy flies in on a scooter and he's like, now here's something we hope you really enjoy.
That
Can't
would
get
be.
my scooter in the backyard, you know.
You're in the front yard.
Yeah, you can.
You totally
And he
can.
just smiles.
Like you're
for
wearing
someone.
the helmet and the mask is rolled. Now here's something we hope you really enjoy.
Does like a bird.
But like
out.
don't even do it like good. Just like reverses once.
Wait, hold up.
Thank you.
It can't really reverse with a scooter, but
Just like,
Yeah.
just goes backwards.
Reverses once.
Shit.
Ain't that some shit?
Holy shit, that was like the longest piss ever. I left like 10 minutes ago. I just looked at the time. I've been back like a minute.
is meatballs a fruit? A fruit.
No.
It's
That-
meat,
You talking about big balls made me think of
it's
Ms. R. Henry.
meatball and fruits.
I don't understand.
Mark Henry.
An actual
I was
Post
watching
Malone tweet.
the Attitude Era box set thing Daddy got me for Christmas. And they were doing the DX dressed as the Nation of Domination. Headshot. It was the Nation of Domination being impersonated by DX. And I noticed halfway through that X-Pac is total blackface as Mark Henry. And I'm like, wait a minute. That's racist and highly offensive. And I don't notice this till halfway through, and then it got me thinking, I'm like, who did the best blackface? Then I'm like, got it. It's Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr.
Tropic
Dude.
Thunder.
Fucking.
Fucking love that
great.
movie.
It's such a quotable movie.
I am so sorry.
Wow, what a save.
Oh my god.
I saved the empty bottle. Oh, I got it, guys. It's not
I
going to
don't
break
know
or
what
spill or
happened.
anything because there's really.
That probably gonna sound really weird on the video. Dude, that is the intro.
Get your shit together, Sarah.
Headshot.
Headshot.
That's actually what happened on the last live cast that we tried on Facebook.
You got headshotted somehow?
No, the table did that again.
Oh.
And I didn't know how to fix it because
It
the
sounds
phone fell off.
so terrifying for headphone users. Yeah,
Like if
I was-
anybody was wearing headphones, they'd be like, "Ah!"
I was listening to one of the cast something like that happened where James went up and he was like, "You dingus" or something like that.
You
It's like
dingus.
right. In,
Remember the worm? The fucking gummy worm?
That sounds silly.
I took a gummy worm and I ran it across the mic a few times. This is the same of termites in your home.
This is before we got the freaking filter on
Yeah.
there.
So it was like super like,
The Yeti didn't come.
I
with
haven't
it? You had to
heard
buy it
that
separate?
It was like
yeah.
$5.
I haven't heard that
crap.
part. Like, legit.
It's like the first episode.
God damn.
Him and I
My
came-
name's Ralph.
Him and I came up with a new skit.
Alright, hold up. Bring this back.
Bring it back.
Oh,
What were we even
Okay.
talking about when I left? I like came back into something that I don't even know.
You'll
I was
figure it
like,
out.
Oh.
it went to like cutting promos and shit.
We were cutting promos with each
I
other.
super kicked both of them. Well, the sound of a super kick.
Well,
Yeah, I can't
if the
fix
angle's
that.
right, Jimmy's phone over here got it.
No, we're staring at a water bottle right now. But you guys won't see this.
But you guys really won't see the actual
Dude.
footage.
It looks like the jug of water is
58 minutes.
scared.
You scared it.
Look at it.
Oh
He's
shit!
like, no.
Like, I'm like looking and I'm like, Jimmy, I don't see you at all. Because it's
Wait,
Are
anyway,
you a
James,
vampire?
we were talking about Ralph.
Ralph.
Fuck
So,
that guy.
Fuck that dude.
He called him son. Jimmy and I came up with a new skit idea. So Liam was like begging for food, and I look at Jimmy and I'm like, "Feed the child."
I'm like,
Skywalker."
I'm like, I don't know.
And then I'm like, it'd be funny if we got a Darth Vader mask and like you like a hoodie and you're like Palpatine, I'm Darth Vader, and it's when Darth Vader first has Luke, and he's like gotta feed him and shit, and he's like, I don't know how to take
Isn't
care
it-
of the child.
isn't
It's
it
like, feed
Anakin
the child,
Skywalker?
Skywalker. It's like, I don't know how. Feed the child. I don't know how. Use the Force, Skywalker.
Use the
Do
Force.
it, Skywalker. You know how to do it.
This went downhill
Do
so
it for
quick.
the dark side.
It ends up like Force choking the babies. Just
My name, Jeff.
All right.
Yeah.
So, is there anything anybody else wants to? It looks like everything's been covered. The only thing that's not X'd out here is just when you think you have something.
Yeah, whoever the fuck.
I
wrote
changed
that.
the questions. Does that ring a bell to anybody? Who wrote that down?
Just when you think you have all the answers.
Yeah.
I
Word.
changed the questions.
Piper.
Piper. Let's talk about Piper? No? I don't know.
I'm not a nugget though.
I am a banana.
So, final thoughts, guys?
I had fun. Thanks for having me on.
I feel good. I feel orange. Great time. I had a lot of fun with the peeps.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I
Hey.
enjoyed hanging out with everybody. It's nice getting Blind Boy back on here and the OverToker back on a podcast. Yeah, it's nice to have the whole fam together, and always special guest Steve. Go ahead and follow him at abnormallyrandom at facebook.com/abnormallyrandom or abnormallygoza on Facebook
Instagram as well.
and Instagram. And then your Snapchat as well.
Jizza two-piece.
Yeah.
Because I misspelt it. Snapchat sucks. Like, just create a new profile if you want to fix your name. And I was like, nah. I'm just going to roll with this one.
What is it?
Jizza two-piece.
Here's
Instead of Goza. Because,
Ooh, this is getting really gunked up.
you're gunked up.
I had fun.
Yeah, it's good times.
It was nice. It was a good welcome back. Thank you guys.
Warden?
I have no fucking clue. I feel purple.
All right.
And I, if I may, I have one last thing to share with everybody. Since the New Year's coming up, Happy New Year, and I leave you with these words. May your days be many and your problems be few.
Very nice. Wise. Sage-like advice. Jazzy, final thoughts?
No, I'm good.
All right.
Dope.
Sweet.
Well, I've been the OverToker.
I've been the hippie.
I've been Nord.
I've been the Enigma.
I'm Steve.
I'm Blind Boy Blunt.
We've had a lot to say. We hope you guys do too. Night, everybody.
Toker waits
Off the air.
Boom.
Off the air.